Okay, everyone. A pleasant good morning, everyone. So this morning we are going to discuss about alcohols, ethers, and thiols. Okay, so this is our fourth. No, this is our fourth type of functional group under organic chemistry. Okay, organic compounds again. So the first one is about hydrocarbons. That hydrocarbons are classified into three. That is the alkanes, the single bond, the alkenes, the double bond, the alkynes, the triple bond, and the aromatic hydrocarbons or the benzene, the one which has a benzene ring compound, no, and its derivatives. This morning, we are going to have the alcohols. What makes alcohols a very distinct one? Because of its so-called functional group ending with OH. Okay, that is R. Your R there is the long chain alkane group, alkane, alkene group, then followed by your last functional group, which is OH. So what makes it distinct with the hydrocarbons? Because of the presence of the OH. Your R there will be the alkyl group, that is CH3, CH2, 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 CH2. Then the last portion is OH. Okay, so that OH there signifies your alcohol. Then under alcohol, we have ethers and we have the thiols. Ethers will have the ROR. No, that is R. First R there, no, that is the functional, the long chain alkyl group, then the O, then another long chain alkyl group. That is what so-called ROR. The thiols will be ending with the sulfur. No? Sulfur with OH. That is why so-called thiols. In most cases, alcohols are being produced, as you can see here, no? These are vats. No? Dagko kayong mga vats. No? These are wine vats. Okay. Wine comes from the grapes, di ba? No? So these are being fermented. So the process of conversion of wine is through fermentation. Okay, so fermentation meaning it is added with yeast and of course with the presence of oxygen. Okay, so that is fermentation. The longer, no, the aged your wine is, no, the more it is more expensive. Okay. Pero bali sa tao, the more tigulang, the less na ang value. Okay. Kaya nga naman, no? Tigulang naman. But it's different in wine, in alcohols. Okay. The longer it will age, no? What will happen is the more it will be expensive and the more the tasty will be enhanced. Okay. That is in alcohols. So in this chapter, we are going to discuss the physical, chemical properties of alcohols, ethers, and its two classes, oxygen-containing organic compounds. As I have said, that ROR, no? If you have alcohol, the way you are going to write it is R, then OH, then the ethers is ROR, no? Then the thiols will be RO, then S. S with S. That is with the presence of the sulfur. So we also study thiols, class of sulfur containing organic compounds. So this is, as I have said, this is now an example of alcohol. This is your R, the alkyl group, and with your O, no, H, which signifies your alcohol. So how are you going to name it? Of course, it's easy. All you have to do is name this long chain R here as your alkyl group. Diba? This is ethane. Then with OH, take the E, then add OL because alcohol. So OL. Therefore, this is ethanol. Okay. But the common name for this is the ethyl alcohol. That is what you are buying as used for disinfection. Okay, the one which is used for washing or cleaning your hand, and of course to be away from virus. No? So that is one of the preventive measure. We are going to wash or clean our hand always with alcohol, and that alcohol is either isopropyl alcohol or ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Later on, you will find it out what is isopropyl alcohol. This one is an ether. Di ba ingon ko sa inyo, this is R, then another R. No? How it is being right? Na? How it is being written, that is R-O-R. This R here, pwede rin siya lain nga group, nga alkyl group. Lain po ni siya nga alkyl group. Okay, so we will look into it, how it is being named. No? Then this is now the ethane thiols, no? Meaning with the SH. This one, the sulfur, as I have said. No? So this is ethane, then you have a thiol here. Okay, so these are the under the classes of alcohol. No, that's alcohol, the ether, and the thiols. Okay, so what are the structures, names, and physical properties of alcohol? So let us have first the structure. Okay, so the functional group of alcohol is OH, or known as the hydroxyl group. No? Bonded to the tetrahedral carbon atom. So that is the functional group. Take a look. This is now our methanol. The simplest alcohol is the methanol or methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol, no? Methyl alcohol or methanol is known as the wood alcohol. And this wood alcohol is very toxic. Di ni siya pwede basta-basta gamiton. Okay? It's toxic. So what is its, how it is being bonded, diba? It is bonded to the tetrahedral carbon. So this is now your carbon. Ano tetrahedral? Meaning it could bond into four. Na? Four other elements or four other compounds. Okay, so this is your carbon. Okay, then hydrogen, hydrogen. Then you have now your OH, which is the functional group of your alcohol, the hydroxyl. So using this ball and stick model, you can see here, this is your carbon. This is the white one are your hydrogen, and that red one is your oxygen. So it has that angle there from adjacent to your oxygen to your carbon is 108.6 degrees centigrade and very close to 109. No? Either 108.6 close to the tetra angle of the 109.5. Okay, so how are you going to name this? The IUPAC method of naming alcohol are derived the same with the alkenes, the alkynes. Now, all you have to do is add your parent name of the alkane. That is why, as I have said, you should memorize the parent name of that alkane from methane, ethane, propane to decay, to undecayed. Nga naman, importante ka na siya because that will be used throughout to the different functional group. So we already know that alkane ends with E. All you have to do is take the E there, then change it into all. Nganong all man? Because your carbon, your compound now is alcohol from the word all here, from alcohol. So this is the same in writing your alkane. Pero what will make it differ is because of the ending of the all. No? Same process, select the longest carbon chain that contains the OH. So same process. Ang imong ginabuhat po before in the alkane group is you are going to look for the longest continuous chain. Then the number, no, look into the parent and number it from the end. That gives OH, the lower number. Same thing with your process wherein you look for the double bond, di ba? Asa ka to ang lower number. So, kaniya, pangitaon nimo ang OH nga lower ang number, no? So, in numbering the parent chain, the location of the OH group takes precedence over alkyl group or aryl. What are aryl? Aryl are the one that has benzene group, that ring. Then, what are halogens? Halogens are katong upat. That is the chlorine, chloro, bromo, iodo, fluoro. That is halogens. Okay, so let's go on. No? So change the ending of the parent alkane from E to ol and use the number to show the location of your OH. Katong previous is ang imong double bond, imong i-show ang location. If it is in carbon 2, that is 2. No? 2-butene, like for instance, like that. Here, same thing, you're going to show the location of your OH. Where is OH? For instance, it is in carbon. If it is an octane, then your OH group is in carbon 4. So you will place there 4-octanol. Okay, nga naman, because your OH group is found in carbon 4, but your alkyl group is 8 kabuok carbon. So it is octane. But you have your alcohol at carbon 4. That is why it is 4-octanol. Because it comes from octane, get the E, then change it with ol. So octanol. Okay. Numbering begins at the carbon bearing the OH. This carbon is automatically carbon 1. Okay. Name, same thing if it has substituent or if it has that groups which is add-ons, that is known as substituent. List them in alphabetical order. Which will come first? If you have ethyl, we have chloro, we have bromo, we have iodo. So you start with bromo. After bromo, you have ethyl. After ethyl, you have chloro, then una pa na yung iodo. So that is in alphabetical listing. So, derive common names of alcohol, name the alkyl group bonded to OH, then add the alcohol. The derived group or common names, as I have said, for instance, it is methanol. Actually, that is methyl alcohol. Kanang ethanol nimo, that is ethyl alcohol. Okay. Isopropanol, it is isopropyl alcohol, like that. So, following our IUPAC names, actually, this common names is only for few. Gamay ra gyud siya. What we are using are really the IUPAC names because it's easy to follow. So, following our IUPAC names, in a parenthesis, common names of 8 low molecular weight alcohol. So, these are common. It has common names. Dili tanan nga alcohol like common names. Kanira siya. It has 8. So you should memorize this. So this is, we will be writing it by means of a line. So carbon 1, 2, then you have OH. It is ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Always remember, ang kada ana, kada buko-buko is your carbon. So you can write here as CH3, CH, 2OH, diba? That is ethanol and its common name is ethyl alcohol kana atong ginagamit. O mao na ni ang propyl, isopropyl alcohol. Lahi pon isopropyl. This is our propyl alcohol. Propyl alcohol is propanol. No need to place, ayaw na po niyo butangin 1 ethanol. Ayaw na kay it is already understood, for instance, like this, it's propanol. It is already understood that your carbon 1 will be at your, diba, ang nakabutang, it should be with your carbon 1 will come from your, where your OH is found, okay? So that is it, the lowest. So, dili pwede nga niya ang 1, it should be here. Nga naman, much nearer siya sa OH. So this is carbon 1, 2, 3. So if there are 3, what is that? It is propane. So this is propanol, or sige na lang, 1-propanol, or it is propyl alcohol. Now we have the isopropyl. What makes it iso? Okay, where is carbon 1? Carbon 1, 2, 3. Sag-asa pa nimo butang carbon 1 ana kahit naman siya tunga na. So it is 2-propanol. Where is your OH at carbon 2? And what is your parent name is propane. Take away the E, change it with all, it is propanol. Where is our OH? It's not in carbon 1, but it is in carbon 2. That is why so-called 2-propanol. This is isopropyl alcohol. What's the difference between ethyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol? The source here in ethyl alcohol are coming from sugar cane, meaning pag squeeze nimo sa sugar, no? Katong mga not sugar, the sugar cane. Pag squeeze nimo, the first one is, pag unang squeeze is what will happen is kato pa ng itumpa. No? Mo na ginatag molasses pa, no? Then they are going to, it will undergo, no? A fermentation, no? It will undergo more, no, wherein it will change it into a brown sugar, then add on na po mahimo siyang white sugar. Mao nang mas mahal ang white sugar compare nimo sa brown sugar kay taas ang process ang iyang abtan na pay mga add-ons. So unsa man ang ethyl alcohol, ma'am? Okay, katong pinuga nga wala siya mahimong kinugay, it is now katong tubig na gikan sa sugar cane, that will undergo fermentation katong wala mahimong sugar, wala mahimong kinugay, okay, wala mahimong solid in form, mauto siya mo undergo og fermentation process, and that will be converted into ethyl alcohol. Lahi ang isopropyl alcohol. Source ani is what? Source ani is sugar cane. Kani ang source ani is the mga gasoline, sa gasoline. So in gasoline, i-process na katong mas bilin nga byproduct nga dili ma-process into gasoline is now being fermented into an alcohol, and that is isopropyl. Mas makadry og skin kaning isopropyl. This is only for disinfectant. This one pwede ni siya for this one is pwede ni siya. This one is antiseptic kanang pang tag-as na, no? Pero pwede ra gyapon, no? Pero ang the difference here, the source here is sa what you call this? Byproduct siya sa gasoline, no? Here byproduct ni siya sa sugar cane. So dili ni siya maka-dry skin kani maka-dry og skin, no? The next one is butanol. No need, as I have said, no need to place one if it is at carbon 1, no? So meaning your carbon 1 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. So it is butane. Take away the E, add it with all. So it's butanol or butyl alcohol. Then this one is 2-butanol nga naman. This is carbon 1. Dili nga na ang carbon 1 ha. Nani ang carbon 1. Kay nearest. Na. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's butanol. But you should place now where is your OH. It is in 2-butanol. The common name here is secondary butyl alcohol. Okay. And this is, long chain. Now, it's 1, 2, 3. Kung 3 nga na. Oh. Propanol gyapon. Pero, more gyapon, if you will be having it 1, 2, 3, this is now your side chain, which is substituent, which is methyl. Where is your methyl? It is at carbon 2. What is your parent name? It's propanol. Where is your alcohol? In 1. So 2-methyl-1-propanol. That is how it is being written. Or the common name is isobutyl alcohol. This is now our tertiary butyl alcohol. Or, it is, this is carbon 1, 2. That is carbon 1. This is carbon 1, 1, no? 1, 2, no? Actually, 1, 2, 3, no? That is nara. 1, 2, no? Then, kani-kani 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Pareho ra, no? So, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's propanol, propane. But where is your alcohol? It is in carbon 2. But there is still methyl in your carbon. Carbon, this is here. Kani-kani. 1, no? 1, 2, 3. Kana siya, ha? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is propanol. I repeat, how are you going to count it? This 1, 2, 3. There is 2 methyl. Kani. There is 2 also OH. Therefore, it is 2-methyl-2-propanol or tertiary butyl alcohol. The last one is, this is the cyclohexane, di ba? Why makes it cyclohexane? How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6, no? It is 6. You have here 6 side. Therefore, this is cyclohexanol. Okay? So these are the 8, no, example of alcohols with its common names. Okay, so let us write the IUPAC name for this alcohol. Okay, this is, where are we going to start with our carbon 1 here? No, nearest ganaa. Therefore, count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? So this is, oh, I'm running out of time. Kanila. So it is this is methane, ethane. This is now your pentane, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there is carbon 2 in your pentane, pentanol. There is also 4 methyl. So you start with 4 methyl, then 2 what? 2 no? 2 here. So this is 4 methyl, diba? 2 pentanol. Where is our OH? It is in carbon 2. Where is our methyl? In carbon 4. Okay? And this is a cyclohexane. Okay. Basta ka na ganing ana. That is methyl na siya, ha? Okay. So, as I have said, your carbon 1 should always start with where your OH is. So this is here. This is your carbon 1. Ayaw mo pag sugod 1, 2 nga naa. It should be nearest nga substituent. So that's 1, 2. So there is 2 methyl, then what? This is cyclohexanol. Okay, 2 methyl cyclohexanol. No? Or you can have this. What is this? Diba? This is you can have this as orthometa. Okay, you can have it O, no? O-methyl cyclohexanol. Pwede po na siya. Okay, so napay 8 minutes. Okay, let us move on. So, how are we going to write the IUPAC name of this? Let me ask there. Let's have a participants. Kinsa man. Angel, letter A. Unsay ngalan, Angel?
1, ma'am. 2, heptanol.
2,
Heptanol.
hepta. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So that is 2 heptanol. Okay, good, Angel. Let's have another one. There. Sunod lang yun ang Angel o Angela. Angela. Okay, can you give me the name of letter B? Letter B, Angela. O kinsa may maka-help? Be.
Ma'am.
Is Angela, unsa man ni? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Pero naay duha ka
Hello?
buok.
Mama, dungog ko?
Oh, dungog. Sige, Angela.
Okay. 2.
Tutu. Sige, Angela. Tutu.
Hello, madungog ko, ma'am. 2
Oh.
dimethylpropanol.
Okay,
1, 2,
that's
3.
correct. Yes.
Propanol
that's
or
propane.
butanol?
No. Tuluran na siya.
Propane. Okay. Butanol.
Propanol.
Propanol.
Yes, good. That's good, Angela. The last one. Kani is unsa man ni siya? Last one, be. 6 minutes pa. Napa. Bekinsa. Arnel. It is cyclohexanol. You should count here. Ngani ang 1 ha. 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is 3? What is 3?
Ethyl na, ma'am. Ethyl.
This is cyclohexanol. Pero unsa ni siya? 3, unsa ni siya? Ka-cute ni baby. Kani unsa man ni Arnel? Sakto ng cyclohexanol. Kani.
Ethyl. Ethyl.
Ha?
Sakto ba, ma'am? Ethyl. Ethyl.
Ethyl? Yes. So that is, unsa may numero?
3 ethyl.
Cyclohexanol. Okay. May pas Arnel na baby. Imo nang pag umangkon?
Oo, ma'am.
Sige, thank you, Arnel. Okay, we are running out of time, so let us stop here, then let us move on to the next one. Pero picture sa kuha sa ta, stop share sa ko kay aron mag-picture sa ta.